South Africa works according to author Greg Mills, Intelligent Technology for Self-Insurance, and the Old Mutual Advice Matters Roadshow. I'm Yasmin Schrueder, and this is Risk Africa TV. Director of the Brenthurst Foundation and author Greg Mills sat down with Risk Africa TV to chat about his latest book called How South Africa Works and Must Do Better. The book analyzes the country's first 21 years of democracy and its fundamental failure in addressing the unemployment crisis, economic growth, and real transformation. Greg Mills says this is how South Africa must do better.
We seem to have this real structural problem of unemployment. 1 in 3 South Africans is either unemployed or has stopped looking for work. 2 out of every 3 young South Africans under the age of 25 are in the same boat. So it's a moment really that South Africa should pause, we think, and think about how to do things better. And we've come up with a range of options in the way in which it can do things better. Because if it doesn't, I think we essentially excluding a third of our population from full participation in the economy, and thus it's going to be very difficult to raise the growth rate, and also very difficult to have conditions of social stability. So in adversity, we see opportunity.
This week, Guardrisk unveiled new technology geared at company cars and fleet insurance. In conjunction with Genesis Technologies, the company has installed a state-of-the-art commercial insurance and reinsurance system, or SKI for short. Dominic Ace has the story.
Guardrisk's newly installed integrated commercial insurance and reinsurance system, SKY for short, has been hailed by the managing executive, Kevin Eels, as the platform that is literally changing the way the company does business. Eels explains.
They would process a claim in the normal way, we would log it on the system, they could track the claim. If there was any recoveries attached to that claim, it would be tracked. There would be accurate statistics that could be presented to the insurer and indeed for the portfolio management between the broker and the client of their claims over the period, and that helps reduce the cost of premium.
This is Dominic Ace for Risk Africa TV.
Risk Africa TV visited the Old Mutual Advice Matters Roadshow this week, with interesting discussions on the art of articulating your value and whether holistic advice matters. Key speakers like Unathi Mesengana, Derek Gerber, and Nick Mallet gave delegates great insight. Anton Pretorius has more.
Advice does matter, and brokers should be future fit. This was the message at the Johannesburg leg of the 2015 Old Mutual Advice Matters Roadshow. The event was held in spectacular fashion at the Gallagher Estate in Midrand on Thursday. With over 2,600 delegates attending, guests were privy to interesting presentations from the likes of newly appointed CEO Dave McCready, Caroline De Silva, financial coach Derek Gerber, international business coach Duncan McPherson, and former Springbok coach Nick Mallet.
I think it's awesome. It's great. We get to mingle with people. We get to see people from different branches and, be able to learn from each other and grow and, be empowered. So we're going to be empowered. We're expecting great things and, I can't wait. I'm ready and I'm happy and I'm ready to go.
No, we are here to explore some new things here. It's a roadshow, so they are showing us new products and all those stuffs.
This All Invest is going to help us, especially with the newcomers, the new financial advisors, because I'm the first black lady in Old Mutual history to make most of the major roads, especially with the 51 Club. We do have 51 Club in Old Mutual.
The event proved to be a massive success for Old Mutual. We'll keep you updated with exclusive interviews with all the speakers. This is Anton Pretorius for Risk Africa TV.
I hand you over to Ange with your weekly events roundup.
I'm Angelique Edwards and we're live from the Insurance Bootcamp seminar for 2015. The engineering and construction industry in South Africa may be robust, but what does this mean for its insurance? Our topic for this month is engineering, and we look forward to hearing from our esteemed panel of experts. I have with me Tim, our facilitator for our roadshow. Tim, what can brokers expect to learn from today's seminar?
Morning, Angelique. A lot. We've got some speakers that have got a wealth of experience amongst them, ranging from real engineering backgrounds. I was reading Martin Vass's profile on construction of highways and byways and buildings, to Lee, who's head of engineering at Hollard, Tao from Sazria, who's going to talk to us about all of these, the political and the right aspects. And then, of course, Gary, who's going to talk about the underwriting aspect of engineering insurance. It's a huge topic to cover in such a short time. But there is so much to learn. And I think today we're going to find a good foundational knowledge of the various types of engineering insurance, specifically claims examples, and then, like you asked, what brokers can learn and what do they do to make their lives easier and to ensure that the clients are adequately covered.
That's it from me.
Thank you, Ange. That's it from us this week. Click on the subscribe button below or follow us on Twitter or Facebook for more updates. I'm Yasmin Schrueder, and thank you for tuning in to Risk Africa TV.